This one's actually insane. So there's this 12-year-old boy who got into a really big fight with his mom one day. And for whatever reason, after the fight he had with his mom, he was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just go to school. Bye, mom. But here's the thing though. After he told his mom that he was going to school, what he really did made it onto the news. Yeah, trust me, you're gonna want to stick around because things get pretty wild. See, this kid is named Drew, a random kid who wants to leave to Australia to go on vacation. Alright, seems fair enough, right? Who wouldn't? The problem here is he didn't want to just go to Bali in Australia. No, he wanted to go now, as in right now. But the thing he does next is not something a normal 12-year-old would do. See, Drew is a kind of sneaky kid. Sneaky, but a little smart, because right after saying he was going to school, he somehow snuck into his mom's purse or somewhere and found her credit card. But stealing her credit card is not where he stopped there. No, that's not enough, because right after he did that, he went to go visit his grandma. And when he visited his grandma, he went up to her and said, "Hi grandma, can I see the passport?" And he somehow, some way, tricked his grandma into giving him his passport. Poor lady, she really got taken advantage of in this situation. So what she just did for this kid and his family did not end well, because after this 12-year-old just rode his Razor scooter to the train station by himself. I don't know how he got there, but that must have been a while, because after that he took himself to the airport. But Ryan, he's 12 years old. What's he gonna do there? Listen, he then bought a flight to Bali, because despite him being at a young age, this kid, Drew, used to watch his mom book trips in the past. So with this knowledge of his, seeing how his mom did all that other stuff in the last vacations he went on with his family, he knew exactly which airline to choose. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. But not only did he do that, this kid continued to fly and land into Bali all by himself. Now this isn't the first time he was in Bali. See, his family used to go there before in the past, so because of this, he knew a little bit about the ropes around Bali. He even knew where to go rent a motorbike. A motorbike, which I don't know how they allowed a kid to do so, but alright, props to you, I guess. Like, honestly, that sounds kind of fun if I was a 12-year-old too. He then books a room at a resort that his family used to go to all the time. Now, since he obviously was not in school, his school eventually got around to reporting that he was missing. His mom then starts panicking, and since she knew that Drew had always tried to escape in the past before, which in fact he literally tried to escape like 2 other times in the past, but thankfully was unsuccessful those 2 times. Kinda crazy how he would keep continuing to get away with this. So after his mom hears about this, right, she goes ahead and calls the police. But the police are like, nah, this is impossible. There's no way he could be in Bali. But we'll just do a search around town and I guess we'll just look for him. Don't worry. So a day goes by. Nothing. A second day goes by. Nothing again. A third day goes by. And by this time, Drew's mom ended up seeing an online video of Drew swimming in Bali. Yeah. So he had apparently been sightseeing and ordering takeout this whole time, and he had even had a beer as well, which I'm not sure how he did that because it's 12, but I guess in Bali they don't really care. So after seeing this video online about her son, she literally had to go all the way over to Bali, travel there just to get him back. She must have been infuriated about this because it was only about a week or maybe even less, and the entire thing costed $10,000 just for this one kid having the time of his life for a 3-day vacation. That's just unbelievable, man. I would be so upset, I'm not gonna lie. But that's not even the crazy part about all of this. The craziest part is that the mom said later that Drew just doesn't like to hear no, and she said that she believes there needs to be more safety protocols in the airport. And like, yeah, I guess I see your point. I mean, that is kind of fair. Like, why did they let a 12-year-old on flight by himself? But in my honest opinion, I feel like the kid is at fault here, to be honest. And I'm not trying to critique any parenting at all. I know it's a tough job, but damn, how'd you let him get away with that? Like, it seems like Drew just really likes Bali a lot, but me, if I was the parent, I would not be taking his ass back to Bali anymore at all. But what do you think of this situation? Was the kid, the parents, or the airport people in the wrong? Let me know your thoughts below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.